So I've been kind of dreading this all week, and this afternoon I talked to my daughters while they were in the tub, and they said, "Mama, you're a really good writer. You can do this. You can do this, Mama." Exactly. So I'm going to read a little bit of what I've been workshopping here. This is not a piece of, this is happens later in the book. The things you need to know. We have two main characters, Charlotte and Robin. You will hear Robin call Charlotte Charlie. That's sort of her special nickname. They go to boarding school, and their boarding school has banned a whole bunch of books. And based on that, they've set up their own underground secret library to get the books back on campus. Yeah. In this scene, they've just learned that another girl has been caught with one of the banned books. Robin's feet scuff along the path as she tries to catch up to me. "Slow down!" I don't change my gait. She reaches for me again, snagging her hand on my backpack. "Come on, stop picking a fight with me." I grunt, annoyed she's right, and crumple onto a wooden bench at the edge of the quad. There are a few people walking toward the dorms, but most of the traffic is in and out of the dining hall. My stomach rumbles, but I feel too sick to eat. Robin sits next to me and leans on her elbows on her thighs. "Are you worried she's going to tell them about the rest of the books?" I can't believe she thinks I'm trying to save my own ass. I turn to meet her eyes. "My parents wanted a boy. Did I tell you that? I was supposed to be the boy that would complete their perfect family. I'd carry on the Fairfax name. I'd do whatever it is that sons are supposed to do." Robin starts to interrupt me, but I won't let her. If I'm going to talk, I'm going to do it one time. When my dad caught me reading that book, after he was done reading enough of it to know that it had girls kissing in it. It's on the back cover. I glare at her. She has the manners to look sheepish for interrupting. He looks at me like I'm worthless, you know? He looks at me and he says, "So you like girls, do you? You should have been a boy." Then he walked back to his dinner party. She puts her hand on mine. "Charlie, I'm so sorry. I don't want to cry. Certainly not on a bench in the middle of campus where anyone might walk by. Crying's no good. Doesn't solve anything. And it just makes me look like I care. Like I'm weak." "It's fine," I say with a sniff and a forced smile. God forbid he assume I was just a straight girl reading a good book. Robin's eyes scan every inch of the quad without looking at me. I can't decide if this is a comfortable silence or one that needs to be broken. She wets her lips and breathes in. "Are you?" Her voice is gentle, the way you'd talk to a skittish animal. Part of me needed her to ask. It means I don't have to offer up my secret, along with the worry that she doesn't really want to know. She asks, so she must at least be curious. I tilt my chin up, defiant. "Am I what, a straight girl?" Robin looks at me. Her eyes are warm and kind, but I can see just the faintest glimmer of annoyance. I force a smile and try to make my voice sound casual. "Robin Hardy, are you asking me if I'm a lesbian?" Now she can't keep the irritation out of her expression. Yes. It comes out as a whisper I wish was a roar. When will I be able to say it without shrinking? Robin nudges me with her shoulder, but doesn't bounce away. She leaves it there, her weight, companionably resting against me. I sneak a glance, but her profile offers no clues to her thoughts. "You don't care?" She smiles, her gaze resting on something far off. "Of course I care. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't care." I shove my shoulder into hers. "I mean, it doesn't bother you?" She turns, her eyes resting on mine. "Of course not. Why would it bother me?" Her fingers brush against my cheek, wiping away a tear I didn't even feel. "But what if people think..." I stop myself from saying it, because maybe she hasn't pondered the possibility, and maybe it would be better if she didn't. Her eyes sparkle a little in the light filtering through the tree above us. "What if people think I'm gay because we're friends?" I nod. She laughs, but covers her mouth when she sees my face falling apart. "Oh, Charlie, I don't care. I suppose if they assume that I'm gay, it will save me the trouble of coming out." Such a hassle, isn't it? Her smile's like the sun on my face on a chilly fall day. I relax, lean my shoulder against hers, and just sit, enjoying the notion that I'm not alone. I'm not the only one. I can't help but smile when I think of how we almost, well, We almost did something together. Now that almost seems closer, more possible. Possibility. Even the word tastes delicious in my mouth.